Well, hello again, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. In today's video, we are going to be looking at what your person really wants you to know and just what they really feel like you need to hear, what they feel like you need to know. We will try and get as much information as we possibly can. But before we get into the video, I do want to take a moment, as always, to check in with you guys and make sure that you are taking care of yourselves. So if you hadn't had a chance to drink some water today, I would really like it if you took this opportunity to go ahead and drink some water. I know that all of us remember to drink water eventually, but we rarely drink enough of it, and it's important to stay as hydrated as possible. And also, if you've been sitting down or laying down in the same position for a while now, I would love it if you could get up if you want and walk around for 2 or 3 minutes or so, get your blood flowing, because your joints, your muscles, and your bones will thank you. But we've got 4 piles in front of us today. This is pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll give you guys a moment to pause this video if you need to, breathe, and think about which of these is calling you in. Okay, well, hello, my beautiful friends who chose pile 1. So if you guys felt attracted to the Sodalite Pillar as well as the Modern Witch Tarot, then this reading is for you, and we're going to try and figure out what your person most wants you to know. But the first thing we're going to do for you guys is grab a couple of cards to get a read on the overall energy that's currently surrounding your connection with your person. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 1's connection with their person? What can you tell us about pile 1's connection with their person? Okay, so we have the Empress, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Tower. I feel like you guys would be shocked to know how your person feels about you. I'm getting a sense that your person feels like you guys are very compatible with each other, like you are very similar to each other, and like if you tried to have a future together, if you tried to build something with each other, it would be very successful because there's so much potential for success here. But they're feeling a bit insecure. They're feeling like maybe you don't see them as your perfect soulmate in the same way they see you as that perfect soulmate. And I get this sense they're intimidated by you, like they feel like they still have to work on themselves. They feel unrefined. They feel like they still need to grow as a person and grow their control over themselves and a lot of different aspects of their life before they would be ready to be a partner to you. But I feel like this is someone who's very good at acting like they're nonchalant, at acting distant, at pretending that the feelings inside are far less crazy than what they're showing you on the outside. And you guys would kind of be shocked to know how they actually feel towards you. And your person sees you as someone who's like a focus in their life right now. I feel like you are not who or what they expected, but they feel like you're kind of like this picture of perfection to them. And it's something that's got them really unnerved and unsettled because they weren't expecting something like that. But what else can we see here, Spirit? What does pile 1's person want them to know? How are they feeling and what do they want pile 1 to know? Okay, we have the Hanged Man or the Hanged One in this case. This is Pisces energy. I get a sense that your person feels like they need some stillness in their life right now. Maybe they're getting through something, something big that happened to them recently. You might be asking about someone who's recently been through a breakup or maybe a move or some type of family emergency. I just feel like something has really shocked them in their life and they're still trying to find their sea legs right now. And they feel like they don't really know what they want. They don't really know what they're ready for. They kind of feel powerless right now, like they're not in control of their own happiness. And they don't really have the confidence to come forward and really tell you how they feel with conviction. We have the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords. See, this is what I'm getting, you guys. I feel like your person is kind of playing a game in a way, but I think it's more so because they feel like they can't cross a certain line with you. I think they're overflowing with emotion, with feeling. They're so excited to get to know you better, to maybe embark on a deeper emotional journey with you. And they're really hoping that you feel the same way, but they don't want to make the first move. They would rather sit in this stillness and just sort of ruminate in their feelings, because they're afraid of rejection and they're afraid of you knowing the truth. Your person definitely is afraid of you knowing the truth of how they feel. And I feel this, like they're much more enthusiastic towards you than what they're showing you. They're kind of trying to hide their emotions, hide their expressions, and make it seem like everything's normal and like there aren't those deeper feelings, but it's hard. You might have noticed, moments where maybe they hide their face from you. That's what I'm seeing, is someone trying to like hide their face from you because they're like blushing or something like that. But I feel like they're really putting a lot of their energy into not showing you the way that they feel, because they don't feel like they're ready to open up about that yet. And they would need more time to be ready. They would need more time to be confident enough to open up to you about how they feel. And they're also worried about rejection. It's kind of a double-edged sword there. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Your person might be worried about finances. They might be worried about work life or some other life affair or life goal. And I just see this idea that they're wanting to come forward with an offer. They have something to tell you, something that they feel they could give you, but at the same time, they're feeling insecure about what they can give you. Like maybe you won't appreciate their offer. You won't feel like it's enough. And that's the biggest thing that they're worried about. They're feeling very insecure about what it is they have to offer you. And so they're trying not to show their hand just yet while they take some time to really work on the things that are going on in their life. They might be trying to make some type of work accomplishment. I can sense for some of you, this is someone who's trying to get a promotion, reach a graduation. They're waiting until some type of accomplishment to really enter into deeper connections with anyone, but definitely a deeper connection with you, because they're so like intimidated by you. They feel this like powerful energy that comes from you, this divine energy that comes from you that makes them feel like you are a soulmate. I feel like just with this Empress card that's coming out here, I feel like, your person only has eyes for you right now. You're the only person that they feel like they can focus on, like the only one they really see. But they want to, make sure that they've got their ducks in a row before they come towards you. They might even be making it seem like they're focusing on other people. We have the Ace of Cups. What else can we see here, Spirit? The King of Pentacles and Temperance. So this is Sagittarius energy, this Temperance card here. Your person is willing to work on themselves to move towards you and to move towards this relationship. But what you guys have to understand is that this is someone who's very slow moving. They want to analyze every aspect of a situation, and they want to be certain that everything is taken care of, every possible outcome is understood, every part of themselves is taken care of before they are ready to step into the light of day and present themselves to another person. I feel like this is just someone who really wants to take the time to make sure that they're doing things right and doing things in the right way. And I feel like something is coming. Honesty is coming. A passionate admission of feelings could be coming, but it would require some patience. It will require some patience from you before you see this honesty come to fruition and before your person's ready. We have the Knight of Swords. What else can we see here? And the Four of Pentacles. Your person may have had some issues with control in the past. I feel like they're trying to make sure that they're okay on their own before they try to connect, because they're trying to protect themselves in a way from emotions that are too powerful, so powerful that it's outside of their own control. I think they're scared of how deeply they feel for you, and they're really trying not to overthink things or overanalyze things, and they're trying not to be a perfectionist and be obsessed with having utter control over the situation. And it's really hard. And I feel like when they don't know what to do, they kind of just do nothing. They kind of just pull back and pull away and put a wall up, because they would rather come off as someone who's uncaring and someone who's pushing you away than someone who's desperate and needy, which is how they kind of feel like they are on the inside. They don't want you to know how lonely they are, is something I'm hearing. We have the Ten of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So as I said, it's really possible your person is going through a life transition of some kind. They're trying to adjust to a new situation, and I sense that they're still struggling to heal from something that happened in their past. For a lot of you, I just immediately off the bat got the sense that this could be someone who's going through a breakup, who's just recently transitioning from a different relationship or something like that, but there's like a powerful wound that they're trying to heal, and they just kind of don't feel ready for something more. And I think that's something they really wish that you knew, because I feel like you guys might be interpreting their behavior as uncaring, as them not really wanting to be with you or try something with you. But it's not that they don't care for you. Their feelings for you are powerful, they're overwhelming, and what they really want more than anything is to move things forward here. But they're trying to wait, they're trying to be patient, and trying to make sure that they've healed themselves, trying to make sure they have all their ducks in a row, whether it be with their career or their emotions or whatever the case may be. But I feel like they are gonna keep trying in the coming future to spend more time with you. Like, they don't want you to know how much they want to spend time with you, but they really, really do. And I sense that you guys are going to get some communication, some type of offer to spend more time with your person, and also just be more intimate in your communication, more vulnerable with each other. They're trying not to let everything loose and let you know everything, but they are wanting to show you in their own way the way that they feel. And they're trying to do that even though they don't maybe say how they feel out loud and in the words that might be satisfying for you. They still have those strong feelings, and they're going to show you that in some way. But let's see, with the Island Time Wellness Oracle, Spirit, what can pile 1 expect from their connection with their person in the coming months or weeks? We have the Clock, need time, takes time, cycles, time to heal, progress. We have the Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Again, I'm feeling like your person could be going through a breakup, like, and they just need time to heal from this situation, from this ending in their life, and from this loss. But it doesn't mean that they don't care for you. Again, some patience might be in order here, and a lot of slow moving energy could be coming in the coming future. We also have happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness. The Paradise card coming out here, enjoying each other. I think you're going to be enjoying time with your person, even though they might need some time to get over something from the past. They're still going to be thinking of you. They're still going to want to spend time with you, want to share those moments with you, talking, interested, conversing more. A weighted message arrives. Definitely could be hearing from this person, talking with this person, getting closer with them, even though it might not be fully what you want. Reminiscing, keepsake, learn from the past and make memories. Your person is wanting to learn from their past. I sense that they really are wanting to take these lessons that they've learned seriously, and their pain needs to be for a purpose, and so they don't want to just jump into something that would be comfortable and would be fulfilling just yet, because they're trying to just ruminate in their emotions right now. They're trying to slow things down. They're trying to stay stagnant in a way, because they're just not ready to take any of those steps forward. But let's grab some messages for you guys. I'm going to shuffle them off camera, and then we'll read them all at once. But Spirit, what does pile one's person most want them to know? We have I want to get to know you better. That fell right into the frame here. But let's keep shuffling. Spirit, what does pile one's person most want them to know? Which of these messages are truest to their person's heart? Okay. I keep getting reminders of you everywhere I go. You can trust me. It scares me to get too close to you. I just don't want this to end. I have dreams about you. I keep replaying what you say in my head. Even though we don't talk about it, I feel the chemistry between us. I know we have a real connection. I'm so sorry for hurting you. I try to show you I care about you in my own way. Wow, I can't make this up because I feel like I said those words in the reading. So very interesting that that card came out. Please let your guard down for me. And I don't get you. So hopefully some of those resonated with you guys. The last thing that we're going to do for you, pile one, is grab some letter and zodiac charms, just for some confirmation that this reading was for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile one? Okay, so for zodiacs, you guys got Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio again, and Pisces. And for letters, you got B, D, J, V, O, Y, V, R, and X. So those could be you or your person's initials. Maybe it spells something out for you guys. The zodiacs could be your sun signs or possibly your big three, but the charms don't have to apply to you at all. If the rest of the reading resonated, then it could definitely be for you. But with that being said, pile one, that is all I have for your reading today. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you resonated with the messages. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. If any of you guys are interested in a personal reading, reading about your situation, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information about my prices and the services I offer and everything like that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello, my beautiful friends who chose pile 2. So if you guys felt attracted to the clear quartz pillar as well as the line strider tarot, then this reading is for you, and we're going to try and figure out what your person most wants you to know. The first thing that we're going to do for you guys is grab a couple of cards to get a read on the overall energy that's currently surrounding your connection with your person. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 2's connection with their person? What can you tell us about pile 2's connection? We have the Emperor, the 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, pile 2. I feel like you've been on a long journey when it comes to this relationship or this connection. For some of you, it could be years, and a lot of years, that you've been waiting to be able to find happiness with your person and be able to connect with them in the way you've always been hoping for. It's possible this person is a parent, or there's some other responsibility in their life that sort of keeps them away from you. It's like their dedication to their responsibilities and their loyalty to certain people keeps them away from you, and you just wish that those obstacles weren't in the way anymore. With this Emperor card, this is Aries energy for those of you who might resonate with that, but this is a general reading, so definitely just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. With this 10 of Cups here, I'm getting this strong sense that there is so much love between you and your person. I can feel like this is what I'm seeing, like two people who are tied together in a way, like intertwined, and your hearts are intertwined in a very powerful way right now. Your person feels very strongly for you and you feel very strongly for them, but it's possible you're kind of losing your patience with things nowadays. You're just hoping to finally see a resolution, to see an ending, to see yourself get the rewards at the end of the road, and the love from your person that you know is there. But what can we see here, Spirit, about what their person wants them to know? We have the Empress. Wow. Coming in with the Emperor. Here, I feel like maybe this could be a message that your person sees you as a soulmate, as a life partner, as someone who could be their partner in life. They feel like if they were to have a serious connection with you, if they were to have a future with you, you guys would be successful. You could manage anything together, manage your lives just as two people, manage a family, be parents, have a business together, build an empire together. Your person feels like you could be successful in any aspect of life if you were to live your life with them. I just get this sense that your person wants a family with you. They want marriage, they want something serious. They see something very serious in this connection, and even though maybe you guys might be unsure as to what exactly they're looking for in the future, they really know that they see themselves finding their happiness with you. What else can we see here, you guys? We have the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Your person wants you to know that they have plans for you. They have plans for this connection. And if you're feeling doubts, I think a lot of you are going to receive a gift, something that makes you feel more security, that makes you feel noticed, that makes you feel seen. Your person wants you to know that you are seen, that your efforts, the sacrifices you've made, the things that you've done for them, they see that and they acknowledge that and they want to thank you for it. They have plans to give you something, is something I'm feeling. We have the Knight of Wands And the Lovers. Wow. If you guys don't already know that this person adores you, I feel like these messages can't say it any clearer. This person feels so much love for you. They feel so connected with you, and they feel like you are the one. That's just the best way to put it. They feel like you are their person. Like there's no one else who could understand them in the way that you do. And they have a plan to bring you along on their life's journey. They have a plan to take on the challenges, the adventures, the difficulties that come with life. They want to do that with you as their partner. They want to have that long-lasting love that lasts for a lifetime. And I sense they feel that very powerfully. Even if maybe they don't say it out loud, this could definitely be a soulmate or a twin flame, just someone who you know you're supposed to be with, and vice versa. They're very passionate about you, pile 2. This Lovers card is Gemini energy. But what else can we see here, Spirit? What does your person want them to know? Judgment. I feel like you're the only one who's on their mind and on their heart. It's like they feel this calling to be nearer to you, to be together with you. It's like no matter what adventures they go on in their life, what path they find themselves on, they're always going to feel called back to you, and they're always going to be reminded of you. Like you have made an imprint on their very soul, I think is something that they feel. Like there's no going back. They're kind of changed now. We have the Empress coming in again. You guys could be parents together. You could already have a family together. Or maybe you guys are just individually parents, but your person sees you as such a loving energy, such a nurturing energy. Someone who could really nurture and facilitate life in anything, in something sick, in something dying, in something that needs all the love in the world. Your person feels like you have a heart that can just breathe life into anything and make it feel loved and make it feel noticed. Your person just sees you as this divine love of their life. We have the Fool and the Five of Pentacles. If there are some money concerns happening for your person, I sense that maybe they're hiding it from you. I think that it's possible they've made some type of mistake when it comes to their money or when it comes to their schooling, something like that. They're feeling really insecure about a mistake that they made in a professional setting, and they're trying not to let you know about it because they feel kind of embarrassed. I get a sense that they're kind of hoping to impress you. They're hoping that you are going to be impressed by, the success and the achievements that they find in their life and the actions that they choose to take. They want to seem like they have everything together, like they're wise and they don't need anyone to teach them anything because they already know what they're doing. And I feel like this could be a flaw in themselves, or I guess not a flaw, but an aspect of your person who they want to hide this aspect of themselves, but it's deeply rooted within them that, when they mess up, it's hard for them to be honest about it because they feel really embarrassed and they feel like you're going to see them differently. And so there could be a mistake that they made in their professional life that they haven't told you about, and they're really worrying about that. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like your person is willing to do the work. They're willing to put in the time and put in the work to make this connection successful, even if it seems like they have other things on their mind, or it seems like maybe they might choose another path or another road over you. They feel in their own mind that they know that you are home. You're where they're going to end up at the end of the day, and they want you to know that you shouldn't be fooled or deceived by circumstances that make it feel like they're not loyal to you, because they are. They might be lying about something to do with their finances. They're trying to hide something from you, some sort of mistake that they made, pile 2. Your person is kind of worried that you're gonna find out about something that they did wrong, and they're feeling kind of insecure about that right now. But your person wants you to know that they see a future with you, and that you're kind of the only person they see a future with. A lot of you who chose this pile could already be like in a serious relationship with this person, or you've already heard and known that this person is in love with you, because I just feel like the connection between you is so powerful. And it's also really possible you've known each other for a really long time. Hopefully you guys resonate with that, but I just get a sense that this is someone who is certain that they love you, certain that they want to be with you, and they have known that for a long time, even if they haven't told you that, even if you're not aware of that in the most direct or obvious sense. This is something your person has known. They are not doubting their feelings for you in their mind. They know what you mean to them, and they know that you're one of the most important things in their heart. You know, even if you've seen them in other relationships, even if this is someone who you've seen be interested in other people, I just get this sense that they've always felt like you are the one that they're supposed to be with. But let's see what you guys are going to be seeing in this connection in the upcoming future. This is the Island Time Wellness Oracle. So Spirit, what can pile 2 expect from their connection in the near future? We have Hammer, Sabotage, Rebuilding, Interrogation, Repetitive, Persistent, and Working on it. I definitely feel like your person is going to keep trying to work on building this connection. If you guys aren't in that strong, intimate, state of being where you're fully in love with each other and fully aware that this person is in love with you, I feel like they're going to keep working on trying to show you that they're, that they care for you, trying to show you that they want to spend more time with you. I feel like there's so much love in this person's heart towards you. We have the Phoenix, New Phase, Rekindle, Renew, Growth. So you might experience a rekindling or a rebirth of this connection, or just feel like even if like the chemistry between you has died out in the past, you might feel like it's coming back. You might currently feel that way. Watching, looking, stalking. Your person could be thinking about you more than you know. Like you sort of decided or learned one day that they're not thinking that much about you, and maybe you put that to rest and you don't consider that as a possibility anymore. But I feel like in the darkness, when you weren't watching them, when you weren't looking at them, they grew their feelings towards you and they're thinking about you a lot more. And I feel like they're kind of watching you from afar, or just watching and thinking about you more than you know. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. A lot of you could be healing from karmic relationships, and this connection could be your avenue towards healing from that karmic. I think that it's really possible with all of the messages we've seen here, all of the cards that have come out, that this is a connection that's going to heal you from a past karmic relationship, heal you from some codependencies or some toxic energies that you've dealt with in the past, just because of the unconditional love that you might receive from your person. But I'm getting pile 2 that your person wants you to know that they're very passionate about you and that they care very deeply for you, even if your paths might take you in separate places in life. Your person cares very deeply for you, even if sometimes they're overwhelmed by their emotions or sometimes they're distant. That doesn't mean that they don't see a future. But let's grab some messages from your person, you guys. Spirit, what would pile two's person most want to say to them? Which of these messages are true to their person's heart? I'm ready to come to you. I should be focused on other things, but I'm thinking about you. I've liked you for a really long time. I'm learning so much from you, even if I don't say it out loud. Kiss me. I will not be happy until things are okay between us. I am going to do something surprising. Let me make it right. I know we have a future. Please be patient. I post on social media, hoping you will see. I am falling in love with you. Is it really over? I am trying to make my way to you. I wish I could get you alone. And sometimes it's all too much for me. So hopefully those messages resonated with you guys. The last thing that we're going to do, pile two, is grab some letter and zodiac charms just for some confirmation that this reading was for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile two? Okay, so for zodiacs, you guys got Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Libra a second time. For letters, you guys got Q, J, Y, V, N, W, B, A, D. So those could be you or your person's initials, or maybe it spells something out for you guys. The zodiacs could be your sun signs or possibly your big three, but the charms don't have to resonate at all. If the rest of the reading resonated, then it could definitely be for you. But with that being said, that is all that I have for your reading today, pile two. I really hope that you enjoyed it and you resonated with the messages. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading about your situation, I do have my email in the description in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information about my prices and the services I offer and everything like that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello my beautiful friends who chose pile three. So if you guys felt attracted to the amethyst pillar as well as the tarot of the hidden realm, then this reading is for you. And we're going to try and figure out what your person most wants you to know. But the first thing we're going to do for you guys is grab a couple of cards to get a read on the overall energy that's currently surrounding your connection with your person. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile three's connection with their person? What can you tell us about pile three's connection with their person, Spirit? So we have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and Justice. So I definitely feel like this is someone who's thinking about you a lot, and I can sense that There is a strong mental attraction when it comes to conversations and the words that you share with each other. The communication is something that's really attractive on both ends. I feel like your person really likes the way that you speak, the way that you choose to express yourself, and the things that you choose to talk about. It's something that's really exciting for them, and it makes them feel like they've finally met their match. They finally met like an equal and someone that they really, really have a lot of respect for. They feel like you are also like a trustworthy person, someone who's very honest, and someone who they can come to for the absolute truth, and also someone they can come to for advice if they need it. I feel like you guys might be a little bit insecure or self-conscious about how much you talk is something I'm hearing. Like you feel like maybe people want you to stop talking as much or something like that, but your person sees a lot of beauty in the things that you have to say, and I'm just feeling a sense that they really feel like you have a unique and fresh perspective, and your person notices the talents about you, the positive things about you, the things that maybe you don't notice within yourself. This Justice card here is Libra energy. For those of you who might resonate with that, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. But Spirit, what else can we see here? What does pile 3's person most want them to know? We have the Page of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. Your person feels like you're very interesting, and also like you're very mysterious. Like they never know what to expect from you, and they don't know how to read you sometimes. They're not sure how to look at you and tell how you feel, and they're really curious as to whether or not you think about them and care for them. They feel like maybe you don't notice them or you don't care about them at all. And they wonder if you think of them as much as they think of you. I sense that they're hoping you will be patient with them because they're worried about how to express their feelings and their emotions, and they're hoping that you'll give them the time to figure it out. They're very nervous to talk to you. Whenever they do talk to you, I feel like they think it through really, really deeply. Like they take a lot of time to think about what they want to say. They're really scared to embarrass themselves, and they kind of overanalyze the messages that they send, or like the things that they say out loud. They want to be sure that they come off in the right way, and they've put a lot of thought into the things that they say to you. We have the Three of Wands. Your person just wants to know more about you. I feel like they want to be a support system for you. Someone that you can rely on, someone you can be honest with and share your feelings with. They want you to trust them. They're really hoping that you'll let your guard down and trust them. Because right now it kind of seems like you're unreadable. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. It's possible you guys are dealing with some type of third-party situation, or I get the sense there might be some other energies hovering around your person that make you guys feel very competitive, feel very threatened for your position in your person's life. I feel like maybe there's someone who your person is afraid of, someone who might be controlling them or might be watching them very intently. And so if they aren't coming forward to show you how much they care, part of it could be that there is someone who they're afraid of, someone who they don't want to control them. And take this connection away from them. I feel like they're scared that this connection is going to be taken away from them because of someone who's watching over them, someone who might want to control their actions and control what they are and aren't allowed to do. I sense that they're really worried that you're going to walk away before they have the time to be able to express themselves to you fully. This might be why you guys could be like distant or not really showing your feelings entirely, because you feel like there could be someone else who's in the picture, or you feel like maybe your person is involved with another connection or another situation. But I get the sense that your person doesn't want to be involved with another situation. It's more so that they are being controlled, they're being manipulated, something that they care about is being leveraged against them, and they don't feel comfortable venturing out on their own, but they still want to be there for you. Even though they don't feel like it's in their power to come towards you in a more honest way, they still want to be there for you. We have the King of Wands and the Moon. Your person is willing to face their fears for you. They're willing to overcome any obstacles that are in your way. But right now they're not sure if you feel the same way, and they're not sure if they should go on that journey and overcome those obstacles for a connection where they don't really know if you feel the same as they feel. This is someone who's afraid to take risks, and there are a lot of risks that might be involved with talking with you. It might be something that's like against the rules for them somehow, but they still feel so deeply for you to a point where they'd be willing to leave everything else behind and let everything else go. I have this sense that your person is willing to betray someone else in their life in order to get closer to you. And you guys might feel intimidated or worried that they're loyal to some other party or some other situation, but mostly their loyalty lies with you. We have Strength. This is Leo energy. And the Eight of Wands. You might see action from your person coming soon, or you just might see them making effort to grow and deepen the connection between you. I feel like they are wanting to just come towards you as passionately as they can and as quickly as they can. And even though there may have been some obstacles between you in the past, I feel like your person is certain that what they want to do is to take steps towards you. All they need is for you to say the word, is what I'm sensing. The moment you sort of make it clear that that's what you want, your person is going to be there. They're going to be ready for it. But they just need to know how you feel. They just need to know where you stand. We have the Fool and we have the Empress. Your person, I feel, is willing to act recklessly for you. They're willing to do whatever it takes, is what I'm getting. They are afraid to take risks, but they're willing to do that. And that's because they see you as someone who stands above all others. They see you as a gift who is not to be squandered, not to be taken for granted. They know that they won't get an opportunity like this anytime soon, or they don't get opportunities like this often. For a lot of you guys, like if your person knew more about how you felt, you would see this connection move very quickly. If your person saw that you were open to speaking with them, that you were open to having something more romantic with them, that's something that they would take action towards. It's something that they would try to pursue. It's just that they don't know where you stand. We have the Ace of Swords. I think your person, wants the truth to be told. They want to tell you what their feelings are, and I think if they got an opportunity to do that, they would. You guys, I think, would come out on top. Even if you feel like you're competing with other people, if you feel like you're competing for your person's attention, I get a sense your person wants you to know that you would come out on top. If you put your hat in the ring, they would choose you, no matter what else is in the way. We have Judgment. I feel like this connection might require you guys to face your fears and require for you to be honest, and it might require for your person to be more clear about their desires as well. I feel a lot of you might be receiving some more gestures from your person, some actions that might show how much they care for you. But you should know that they're willing to leave everything behind, give everything else up in order to come towards you. But this is the Island Time Wellness Oracle. I'm going to try and see what you guys can expect from this connection in the next few weeks, just the near future. Okay, we have Sword and Rose, and then Photograph. So clarity, truth, reevaluation, or revelation, sorry. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. I feel like maybe you guys have known this person for a long time, or at least you've been acquainted with them for a long time and not known how they truly feel. It's possible the truth is going to come out. They're wanting to communicate the feelings that they're hiding from you. Date. Meeting someone new, getting back out there, or planning and setting a date. Maybe your person could come forward with an offer for a date for those of you who are in contact with this person, or maybe you're not in contact with them, but I feel like they might come forward and try and set up some type of meeting. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Both you or your person could be going through that right now, or maybe their choice to come towards you could involve their needing to heal from a heartbreak. But they want to come in with kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I think that you guys need to know that if you choose to, this person you're asking about is there. This is someone who feels very affectionately for you, feels very deeply for you, and is willing to have a relationship with you, to heal their heart with you, to have that connection. But let's grab some messages for you guys. Spirit, what does pile 3's person most want to say to them? What does their person most want them to know? And which of these messages are truest to their person's heart? There are obstacles between us that you can't see. I wrote a song about you. And that could be any form of art. Maybe they drew a picture or just wrote a text, but I feel like they're taking time to sit down and express their feelings for you in ways you don't see. Distancing myself was nothing personal. Again, something or someone could be controlling your person. You are on my mind this week. I am afraid you will see right through me. Please help me. You make me so happy. I love listening to you talk about your passion. My feelings are confusing. I'm glad I met you. Your name makes me smile. I wish I could explain myself, but I don't know how. You are my soulmate. So hopefully some of those resonate with you guys. The last thing that we're going to do is grab some letter and zodiac charms just for some confirmation that this reading could be for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile 3? Okay, so for zodiacs, you guys got Libra, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Leo again, Libra again, and Aries. And for letters, you guys got B, E, Q, J, G, Z, B, V, F. So maybe that spells something out for you guys, or it could be you or your person's initials. And for the zodiacs, it could be your sun signs or maybe even your big three. But the charms don't have to resonate at all. If the rest of the reading resonated, then it could definitely be for you. But with that being said, that is all that I have for your reading today, pile 3. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you resonated with the messages. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more readings just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading about your situation, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information about my pricing and the services I offer and everything like that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello, my beautiful friends who chose pile 4. So if you guys felt attracted to the Rose Quartz pillar as well as the Mystical Manga Tarot, then this reading is for you, and we are going to try and figure out what your person most wants you to know. But the first thing we'll do for you guys is grab a couple of cards to get a read on the overall energy that's currently surrounding your connection with your person. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 4's connection with their person? What can you tell us about pile 4's connection? We have the Magician, and we have the Sun, and then we also have the King of Cups. Wow. So I feel like this is someone who you see a lot of potential in, because they seem like they're very emotionally mature, they're very compassionate, deeply feeling, and someone who really notices and empathizes with other people's feelings in a way that makes you guys feel very seen and feel very happy. I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone who has noticed a lot of talents in you as well, maybe specifically with the way that you communicate, but it could be other talents based on, you know, art or some other craft that you guys are interested in. I feel like this is someone who notices the details, who notices the little things, and who just has a very soft and very kind heart. And you see them as very stable and very predictable most of the time. They don't have quickly evolving or unpredictable emotions that make you scared or worried that they're going to do something you won't expect. They're more so someone who you see a lot of positive qualities in, and someone who you really hope you could be happy with in the future. But what else can we see here, Spirit, about what their person most wants them to know? We have the 10 of Wands. I feel like this is someone who you see as overall positive, like their behavior, their communication is mostly focusing on the positive and mostly lighthearted and fun and joyous, but it's possible that they're carrying a lot with them at the same time. There's things that they have to go through right now, things that they have to deal with right now that are just so difficult for them, it's unspeakable. The things that they are dealing with and carrying are not things that they're sharing with you, and they don't feel comfortable talking about how hard it really is for them because it's something that's too vulnerable. But they're really having a hard time, I think, with some things that are going on in their life. We have Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. So you or your person could be a Sagittarius, but definitely take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I get a sense that this is someone who has always learned that they need to be reserved, that they can't really share their feelings and their struggles with the people around them, they need to be the rock, the stable one, the one that everyone can come to. But they've learned that they can't really rely on anyone, and they sort of need to take care of themselves, which makes them really mature and really level-headed, but at the same time, it makes them take on way too much at once and not really look for help. I get a sense that they feel like you are a very powerful presence and a very powerful energy, like you're a force to be reckoned with in a way. They've never met someone who talks like you, who acts like you. They feel like you have such a good heart, like you have so much that someone can learn from because of your morals. You have a strong moral compass in the eyes of your person. You care about other people and you care about how you're affecting the people around you. You might be someone who asks a lot if you're hurting other people's feelings, or just you care about the impact that you're making, and your person really likes that about you. That you seem to notice things in people without them having to make it clear to you or without them having to ask you to notice. Your person feels like you have really good attention to detail and really good empathy. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and what else, Spirit? The Ace of Pentacles. So this could be someone that you guys aren't in contact with right now, and a lot of you could be really confused as to why. Maybe your person has pushed you away. Maybe they just have made it seem like they don't care for you in the same way that you care for them. I get this sense that you guys maybe feel rejected by them right now, like you shared the way that you felt, but they didn't necessarily voice the same feelings in return, and maybe they're distancing themselves from you or something like that. I feel like their heart is very tender towards you, but at the same time, they feel like there's so much else in their life that they need to work on. There's so much that they have to deal with and carry when it comes to their responsibilities and just the wounds that they have to heal within themselves, the things that they've been working on maybe in their career for a long time. They want to keep their focus on that, and they're trying to push you away, I think, to avoid getting themselves lost in a journey that is unfamiliar to them. I feel like the feelings they feel for you are so powerful that they're scary, and it's unfamiliar to them. And you shouldn't take it personally when they push you away, because it's not really about them not seeing the beautiful things in you and the beautiful parts of you. I think you're a really special person. To the person that you're asking about, you're someone who's unique to them, and they don't feel like, you are lacking in any sort of aspect of your personality. It's not really about that, and it's not something you should take personally if they do push you away, because it's more so their own personal journey that they're dealing with. But I think that if this is someone who has isolated themselves from you, who has maybe even cut themselves off from you or pushed you away, they might come forward with an offer at the end of the day, and it's not something that you should worry about or think too much about, because you should be certain that your person wants to come in and have a deeper connection with you. You're someone who's special to them, but it might just take some patience and take some time. With this Temperance card here and this 7 of Pentacles here, I just see like a time commitment. Like if you put your time in, if you steadily put your time in this connection with your person, and if you wait patiently, despite any circumstances that might make you feel like it's not going to lead anywhere, your person is going to have a gift for you at the end of the line, an offer for you at the end of the line. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Your person wants you to know that they see a future with you. This is someone with big dreams, someone with big ideas of a future for themselves. And they really want to reach those goals, and I think they're kind of holding those goals above all else. I think this is someone who has seen in their life what it looks like when someone experiences failure, and your person wants to avoid failure. And I think that's a fundamental part of their personality, of their values. They just want to make sure that they're taking care of themselves and that they're putting thought and work towards their future. And sometimes they might prioritize that over you, but it's not something you should take personally. It's more so their own wounds that they have to deal with. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Your person feels a lot of respect for the things you've had to deal with in your life. They feel like you have overcome and moved past so many struggles that most people never move so far past. Like, I feel like you guys maybe had a very difficult past in your life. You maybe had a difficult childhood, or just there was a lot of things holding you back at the start of your life, or recently just there's some sort of struggle that you went through and overcame that most people never overcome, or someone just has to be really strong to overcome those challenges and those battles. Maybe you've had like physical illness to deal with or something like that, just with the Five of Pentacles here, but a lot of you guys stand strong despite those things, and you've been able to leave a lot of your issues and struggles behind, and it's something your person admires very deeply, something they're never going to forget about you, how strong you are. You have the Sun coming out again here in this reading. I definitely feel like your person wants you to know that you are seen, that your talents are seen, that your successes and your achievements are seen, and that they have noticed the parts of you that are beautiful, that are strong, that are successful. Your person wants you to know that they have noticed you and that they see a lot of positive things in you that maybe most other people don't see. We have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Swords. If you guys are currently dealing with a separation, which I feel like a lot of you might be, just with this Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and now the Five of Cups coming in here, and just this idea that I'm getting that your person has made the choice to push you away or cut off contact somehow, sort of out of self-preservation, self-protection, and needing to focus on their own issues. If you guys are in a separation, you need to know that your person misses you, that they have not embarked on this journey without you easily. It's something that's really taken a toll on them. It's something that's really hurt them and made them feel very depressed and disappointed and sad. I just feel like it's not easy for them to get over you, to walk away from you. It's not something that comes easily to them, and they've really been struggling with it. They can't focus on anyone other than you. They can't focus on anything else but you. And if this is someone who has sort of ended off the connection or cut you off somehow, they're deeply, deeply regretful about that. They see now that that has been a mistake, and they kind of want to let you back in. Even though they put their guard up and put their walls up, they kind of want to let you back in. A lot of you guys might be in store for a fresh start, for a new start with your person. They're wanting to have some type of rebirth of this connection and maybe try again, start over from the beginning with this Ace of Pentacles here. But they are going to be coming in with an offer, I think, when they're ready to do that, because of how special they think that you are, and because they see that happy future with you. They see that potential. They haven't ignored it. They have noticed it, and they are wanting something like that with you when the time comes. But let's see, you guys, what can you expect in the near future from this connection? This is the Island Time Wellness Oracle. What can pile 4 expect in the near future from this connection? We have the Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. But we also have Palm Tree, stability, security, permanence, growth. I feel like this is a message from your person that you don't need to worry about losing them. That even if you might feel insecure, that you're sort of chasing after them, kind of like a puppy or something like that. They feel like they want to be a fixture in your life. They want to be someone who doesn't leave, who doesn't abandon you, who doesn't, make you feel like you're not worth it and just leave you behind without saying goodbye. They want to make this work. They want to try for a future with you, even if right now they're pushing you away. You can still trust that they will return. You can trust that you won't lose them. soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Maybe your person sees you as their soulmate, sees you as their one true person. I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and want to date. Your person could come forward and sort of express their feelings towards you, express to you that they like you and how they feel about you. Maybe for some time you'll feel like this chaser energy here, but I think your person could be coming in with a lot of affection, you guys, coming in with a lot of beautiful emotions. Yeah, they might be doing something surprising. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. I feel like your person could be coming with some good news, you guys, something that you're not expecting to come forward. So that's some very good news, pile 4. The last thing that we're going to do is grab some message cards. So I'll shuffle them off camera and we'll read the ones that come out at once. But Spirit, which of these messages might apply to pile 4? What does their person most want them to know? What does their person want to say to them? Which of these messages are truest to their person's heart? Okay. I will not ever give up on you. You are my counterpart. We have that soulmates card come up too. You are my counterpart. Do you notice me staring at you? And if you're not seeing them in person, this could be, do you notice me watching you? Your social media, your life? Do you notice me seeing what you're up to? It's difficult for me to open up. I feel like they've never had the opportunity to do that in their life. They feel like they need to carry things on their own. Can you forgive me? You don't have to question my feelings ever. They're there. I'm going to tell you something important soon. I feel you pulling away and it's driving me crazy. So this could be a message that if you stop thinking of your person, if you stop showing them attention or affection, but if you're in separation and you stop thinking of them, maybe they can feel that and it does drive them crazy. It's very hard to read you. I'm not sure where I stand. I love getting messages from you. You give me butterflies. Our connection scares me. You deserve better than what I've given you. I've got big plans for us. You would never believe me if I told you how I feel. And I'm trying to be ready to commit to you. So hopefully some of those resonated with you guys. The last thing we'll do is grab some letter and zodiac charms just for some confirmation that this reading was for you. So Spirit, which of these may apply to pile 4? Okay, pile 4. So for zodiacs, you guys got Taurus, Libra, Libra again, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, and Pisces again. So for letters, you guys got B, A, Y, Q, H, W, K, J, and B. So that could spell something out for you guys, or they could be your person's initials. The zodiacs could be your sun signs or maybe your big 3, But the charms don't have to resonate with you guys at all. They are just a cherry on top for confirmation, and if the rest of the reading resonated, then it could definitely be for you. But with that being said, pile 4, that is all that I have for your reading today. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you resonated with the messages. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. If you guys are interested in a personal reading about your situation, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information about my pricing and the services I offer and everything like that. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye bye.